Hello everybody and welcome to another pickups video, and holy shit, we have not done one of these in a long motherfucking time. As you can see, we have pickups over here, pickups over here, and pickups in front of me, and I think this is all I have obtained within the past number of months since December. And if it is, then that's great. But if not, then too bad. But with that said, we're going to be going into the pickups video. And then from now on, every 3 months, I'll be doing a pickups video. No matter how small or big, be doing one. And with that said, hope y'all do enjoy this one. And if you do, please leave a like, subscribe, and follow me on the road to 500 subscribers. Now with that said, let's get into it with the games first. Okay, so my first game up here, got this in February of this year, and that is Dying Light 2. Sorry for the glare. Dying Light 2. Love how the case is white. There we go. Dying Light 2. Really enjoyed this game. Really enjoyed the combat and the parkour. Story was real good. Just story was solid, real good. Wasn't my favorite game of the year, but I just really enjoyed the combat and the way you took out zombies and the way you leveled up your character. Don't know if I'll be going back to this, but definitely a fun game with friends or by yourself, and definitely recommend picking it up, especially if you love zombie games. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to put these, so I'm going to put them right there. Okay. Then, after that, we got Resident Evil. Wait. Came out this year, right? I want to say yes. Hold on. Let me check. When did Resident Evil Village come out?
May 7th, 2021.
Okay, never mind. Don't forget about this game. I already showcased it. I wasn't sure if it came out this year or last year. So, yeah, skip over that. And, yes, you just saw a live search for unsure things. But now we're moving on. Maybe I'll just cut that out. But now we're moving on to my next game, which is one of the games I've been longing for to be released ever since it was announced 2 years ago. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. All the Star Wars games, all the Star Wars Lego games, remastered and released on PS5. And I haven't played that much of it, but it is so much fun to play with family or friends. But man. TT Games, gotta have a talk. Why is there no online co-op? You gotta add an update that adds online co-op. That would make this my game, like probably third game of the year. But you didn't. That's okay. Still a lovely game, and definitely recommend picking it up if you love Lego games. Definite pickup. Yeah, I'm gonna put over Resident Evil Village over there because that came out a year ago. Then next up, one of my favorite wrestling games of all time, surprisingly. Doesn't beat 2K19 or Here Comes the Pain or 2011, but it's definitely up there. Probably within the one that starts the list, and a definite great reboot for 2K. Don't know if I'm going to pick up 2K23 though, but this is definitely a great platform for 2K. And that is WWE 2K22. Had a hell of a time with this at launch, and man, just been so refreshing to play this. And the reason I bought this, and the reason I think it might be my last WWE game, is because it has all the people that I would have wanted in 2K20 or 2K19 in here. So as Karrion Kross, Keith Lee, Jeff Hardy, Isaiah Swerve Scott, like people that I weren't sure were going to be in the game. They made it, which made me extremely happy, especially carrying across Keith Lee and so on. And man, the gameplay is super fun. It still crashes a lot, but super fun game to pick up and play with your friends. And I've been having a hell of a lot of fun making videos on it, and it's just super fun. And now the image uploader is fixed for me, which I'm hyped for, because that means I can upload my own custom logos and so on, and I don't have to rely on community creations to hopefully have a logo, or ask friends to upload the logo for me. And that's fine and dandy, but now I can do it myself. And yeah, one of the best. It's within one of the best wrestling games of all time, gameplay wise. Because the one thing I didn't really like about this is really showed 2K's laziness, in my opinion. Like, it's a great rebound off of 20's horrific launch. Like, I stopped playing 20 after a month. But they just copy and pasted 2K19 into here and removed advanced entrance creator, which is fucking stupid because it worked in 2K19 and not here. That doesn't make any sense. So that's a huge letdown. And no new match types. What the fuck? GM mode is back, but it's very watered down, and it's all like, okay, so nothing new. Like, GM mode is brought back. I don't count that as new because that's been in the game before, years ago. And haven't played My Rise or anything, but you know, I kind of wish they did something new. Like, it's been years since 2K have been making games, and it's been years since the War Games match has been in WWE. So, along with a special guest referee, and within the last year before this got released, there was a Coffin match, there was the Inferno match, there's the, I think, ambulance match. I'm not sure on that, but like I was expecting more of 2K to put that stuff in the game, but it's not, and that kind of makes me mad and stuff. But I mean, I'm just happy it's way better than 20, because if it wasn't, I would have been pissed off and rolled off 2K forever. Because, you know, I look back at 20, I'm like, okay, well, Ukes dropped out months before they did, and they could have made the decision not to, but they didn't. But then this came along, and the only reason I bought this was like, okay, well, this is the only wrestling game I have coming out, you know, not this year, but at the time of looking at it, because I didn't know how long AEW's game was going to take, and I don't know how long the Wrestling Code is going to take, or any of the other wrestling games that are being made now are going to take to release. But you know, I'm really happy I bought this. I just wish they would have done more to improve it, like add more match types and so on and so forth. But hey, it's better than 20, and that's I guess that's good. But hopefully 2K23 has a shit ton of stuff to get me to buy it, like more match types, blah blah blah. Because the only person I'm really hoping that is in 2K23 is Cody, and I bet he will be in the game. And if he's not, then that's a fucking joke. But with that said, really good rebound. But yeah, nothing new to the table. So if you don't really care about anything new to the table and you don't use the creation suite as much as I do, then I wouldn't pick it up then at all. But if you do, then pick it up. It's a hell of a fun time. Then we got a game that got sidelined because of the game after it, after I show it. Horizon Zero Dawn, or Horizon Forbidden West. Really enjoyed my time with this, but man, oh man, did the next game, I'm pretty sure you see it, take my life away from this game and any other game, and I'm on my second playthrough right now. Well, I mean, not really, but I think I'll just go back to it and play through it again, because I'm in the middle of the game again. So, yeah, but it's Horizon Forbidden West. Really enjoyed the world and the combat and just the just the everything, the traversal of the world. You call your Robo Dino over, and you just ride him, and then you climb stuff, and it's just really reminds me of the game. I think I played a demo of it, Enslaved Odyssey of the West, but in the really far future. But yeah, definitely great game. Need to play more of it before the year ends. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Even if you haven't even played the first one, this is a great game to just pick up and play and get lost in. Then, gonna sneeze. Oh yeah. But then, we got the game that has taken over my life the past 5 or 4 months that it's been released. And that is this love, this is my baby. Elden Ring. Holy shit. This game is amazing. I say that because it's the only game besides that hasn't been a Souls game. This game, and like every Souls games has done this, but it makes you lose and lose and lose, and you get super pissed. And you're like, oh, this is unfair. This is not fair. This is so stupid. Why would they make it this hard? And then you overcome it, either with a co-op partner or by yourself, and then you feel so happy, I'm gonna just say happy. So happy that you were able to overcome the beast in front of you and just take it down and so on and so forth. And man, this game can't compare to it. I mean, like, this is my favorite game of the year so far. I'm gonna have to play the rest of the games that are coming out this year, but man, nothing has come close to the level of enjoyment I have experienced while playing this. Now, there are 2 bosses on here that can suck my weenie, and that is 3 bosses, as a matter of fact. Malekith, fuck him. Radagon / the Elden Beast, fuck him. And the Godskin duo, fuck them. Because the Godskin duo especially is like on a level, like you can get past them on yourself, but you have to be like really focused and pay attention and have tons of sleep pots. But man, those were one of the most annoying parts of this game. Like the first annoying thing. And then the Malekith and the Elden Beast especially. But in the trying to beat them, I had to summon other people, and like, lucky the Elden Ring community is a great community and are willing to help out whoever needs help. But man, holy shit, those bosses were fucking annoying. But when we overcame them, I couldn't have felt more happier. It was so fun, so great, and I enjoyed every fucking moment of this game. Definitely recommend it, even if you're not a Souls game fan. I'm pretty sure this can get you into it, or get you into the Souls game. So definitely recommend. And yeah, so far, it's my game of the year. Then after that, another game that got sidelined, Ghostwire Tokyo. This is a fun game so far. Don't really know the story so much. I kind of forget the story, not because it's forgettable, but because I've only played so much of it. And yeah, but I really want to get into it again. I really like the world and the atmosphere and the combat too. But yeah, definitely can't wait to get back into this soon. And then a game I have not yet played, Quake on the PS5. And it's limited run, and I promise, like, whenever I get to this, I'm gonna start unboxing more of my limited run games, or just all of them, really. Because A game that is bought is meant to be played, not kept in plastic for years. And, yeah. And I really can't wait to get back into this. Or get into it, because I've never played Quake on the PS5. I've played Quake 4, but never this. But yeah, I cannot wait to get into this. And then we move on to the movies. Let me move my remote. And yeah, we're going to start out with Blu-rays first. First Blu-ray up. It's going to be Red vs. Blue, the Shizno Paradox. Loved Red vs. Blue growing up. Loved Achievement Hunter growing up when I was a kid. But then, they started to, just wander off. The original host, Jack and Jeff, they stopped making videos. I mean, I haven't watched an Achievement Hunter video in a long time, but I really remember in middle school or elementary school, every Friday night they would have the compilation on Halo Reach fails, and then the Minecraft playthroughs. Man, that was some great times, and I really want to go back and watch all those. But man, just can't wait to watch this movie. Still have not yet done that, but cannot wait to do it. Then after that, we got the action double feature, Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry and Magnum Force. Have not seen. I think I saw Dirty Harry on TV once, but man, haven't seen these movies in a long time. And yeah, I can't wait to get through it, because I'm really planning on go through my entire 4K collection and Blu-ray collection this year. So I can actually say I watched all my movies in my collection, and not just oh yeah, I saw it. When I don't know if I did, but just to solidify that I did. Then after that, we got another Blu-ray, Prisoners, on Blu-ray. Really hope this comes to 4K, because I heard this movie is fantastic, and I love, is it Christian Bale? Not seeing Christian Bale. Kind of look like Christian Bale in the front, but yeah, can't wait to check out this movie. I hear this movie's fantastic. Found it in a Dollar Tree for $5. So if you're definitely looking for movies to pick up, go to your Dollar Trees and pick up the $5 Blu-rays, because that's a good deal. And I picked up all 3 of those at a Dollar Tree for $5 each. Holy shit. Then up to that, we got the Batman. Got the Steelbook. Really liked the Steelbook. Really enjoyed this movie. Really enjoyed the presentation of Batman in here. Presented him more like a horror villain. I mean, especially when those guys were mugging that old guy in the subway, and then they stared toward the dark, and all they heard was footsteps. It's like, oh shit, the Batman's coming. Or, as he's known in here, Vengeance. But, yeah, man, I think this is my favorite presentation of Batman-wise. Keaton is still up there as my favorite, just the way he presents himself, and his voice, and so on. And, Bale, he's my least favorite, because he puts on a stupid voice. It's like, okay, we know it's you, Bruce. We've heard you do that in your room before. And, to where here you can't really tell if it is Bruce Wayne. Like, if you didn't know who Bruce Wayne was or know who Batman was, you couldn't identify that it was him unless you know Bruce. Yeah, you know what I mean? Which I kind of like especially more, because the thing with Keaton's Batman is, like, Batman and Bruce Wayne have the same voice, so I think they could identify them out the gate if they captured him. Like, well, you sound a lot like Bruce Wayne, but you are Bruce Wayne. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, it takes a little bit extra presentation detail, or presentation thing, to really explain it. And then I also enjoyed the presentation of Bruce Wayne in here, because it's not the all flashy Bruce Wayne having sex in a fish tank. It's just Bruce Wayne, who wants to help Gotham, and he does. And yeah, I mean, yeah, sometimes he does bring upon death and stuff to the city, like not being able to figure out where the Riddler's plan is. But hey, he's willing to help the people. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely my favorite presentation of Batman in this, and I can't wait till the Batman 2, and I can't wait to see how the Joker is portrayed more, because the Joker scene in here, holy shit, it's not in here, but it was on YouTube. I don't know if it's in here, but holy shit, yes, it's definitely up there with Ledger in Joker favorites. And I mean, my favorite is what's oh my god, I'm blanking. My favorite is the animated Joker. I'm blanking. Why am I blanking? I don't know. But yeah. But him, Ledger, and I forget who played Joker in here, but yeah, definitely fantastic. Then after that we got Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, 4K Blu-ray. Now, I got a replacement disc because I guess, this Arrow? Yeah, Arrow Video likes to just rush out their stuff, and that's fine and okay if they replace my disc in the end of it. But yeah, this is just one of my favorite, like, serial killer movies. I really enjoyed the story of Henry and him kind of wanting to get into a relationship and become normal, but in the end you can't change their mindset. It's gonna take a long fucking time for you to do that. You can't just fix it like that. You gotta really get out there and, you know, pay attention to them to really cleanse them of their sins. But not in here. Henry will always be a serial killer. And yeah, great movie. And Michael Rooker, definitely one of my faves. Now, after that, I don't know if I showed this last time, but we got the Mad Max 4K collection. All 4 Mad Max movies on 4K. Holy shit. Yes, Fury Road, fantastic. I think it's, yeah, over here, Mad Max 1, great. But all Mad Max is great. And yeah, man, love me some Mad Max, and definitely recommend picking these up. Even if you haven't seen them, definitely pick them up and get into the apocalypse. It's real fun. Then, after that, I hope that does not fall over, we got the Godfather collection on 4K. Now, these are custom cases from Etsy, especially the box. But we got all the Godfather movies on 4K. I love The Godfather, especially the first one, and just all of it, just the entire story. Want to really rewatch these on 4K as soon as I can. And yeah, I really hope that is soon, because I'm on Rambo 2 right now on my movie collection, and yeah, cannot wait to get to these and watch them for however long they take. But yeah, definitely pick these up if you are a Godfather fan. Don't fall over. Then, after that, we got one of my favorites. And, man, I thought this was never going to get to come to 4K. It's been rumored for years, and I've only seen a bit of this. But, like, man, just from that bit, Ryan Gosling sold me on the entire movie, and that is Drive, baby. Ooh, so happy when this was announced for 4K, and just can't wait to watch it. Super excited. And yeah, but it's at the end of my collection, so it'll definitely be the final movie I watch before, or when I finish my collection, if I don't collect any more movies for my collection this year. And hopefully I will, but hopefully I won't, so I can get through them all. But yeah, Drive. Cannot wait to watch this on 4K. And then we got a game It was delivered to me today, though, and that is The House of the Dead, baby, on the Switch. Now, I thought this was going to come with the first two, but it's just the first one, and that's fine. But, man, I remember playing the hell out of this in the Santa Maria arcade, like, years ago. It was so fun. I used to go there and play with myself. I think I played with my dad and my brother a little bit, but so fun. House of the Dead, bring it, and it's coming to other consoles too, PS4 and Xbox, but I'm only getting it on my Switch, just because it just looks like it fits on there. But yeah, cannot wait to play some of this tonight when I can. And then now, we're on the final one, and this one, woo! I was so happy when this got announced. And when it got released, ooh, baby, what is it? It's my only vinyl pickup in a long time. And that is the final piece to my Alter Bridge collection. Vinyl collection. Oh shit, that glitter is bagged. Alter Bridge. One Day Remains on vinyl. Holy shit, when they announced this, I was ecstatic, ladies and gentlemen. And it's based on the where's the actual name? On the although I think it's called Tour of Horrors. Yeah, Tour of Horrors tour or whatever. But yeah, Alter Bridge, One Day Remains. I think this is I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorite albums of theirs. And yeah, man, this was my favorite pickup within the last couple months, and woo, so good, so happy, and cannot wait to get a vinyl player to play all of these songs on them. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that has been my most latest up-to-date pickups video, and from now on, I say this every time I do a pickup video, and it never seems to be on top of it, but every 3 months, I swear. So, I'm going to do it on my calendar after this. Every 3 months, I'll do a pickups video. I swear. I swear on my grave. So, look out for it. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, hope y'all did enjoy the pickups video. Tell me, did you pick up anything that I showcased here tonight in the video? Have you? If you have, let me know down below. And if not, then I don't know. Then just leave. Get out of here. Just kidding. But have a good night. Bye-bye.